Hello everyone. Now I'm going to explain IBPS Clerk Prelims question paper number 61. First one, comprehension passage. Let's directly get to the questions. Question number 1. According to the given passage, where does the biggest impact come from short-term projection? Now we need to search biggest impact short-term projection within the passage. Biggest impact short term. Yeah, I got the short term here. For short term projections, the biggest impact comes from an existing population. So where does the biggest impact come from? It comes from existing population, particularly women in childbearing ages. It comes from existing populations, particularly women in childbearing ages. Options: existing population, especially from women who are in age of childbearing, yes. Adjustment of migration, deaths, unexpected births, no. Getting it covered by media, no. Instituting a one child policy, no. Answer is only one. Second question: what is or are the causes of India's expected population size in 2050 getting downwards? Now I need to search 2050 number in the passage. 2050, India's expected population. Here it is mentioned. I'm reading from here. The UN has revised India's expected population size in 2050 downward from 1705 million in 2015 projections to 1639 million in 2019 projection. This is due to faster than expected fertility decline. Why is it happening? Why is the decline a downward going on? The reason is expected fertility decline. That is the major reason, which is good news by all counts. Due to UN's prediction that India would overtake China, no. Declination of expected fertility rate, yes. Revision of popular projection, no. Both 1 and 2. Answer is only 2. Declination of expected fertility rate faster than the usual. What is or are the weapons government has deployed to act with the ruthlessness of China? So we need to search weapons government has deployed to act ruthlessness with China. I need to search weapons ruthlessness China. Here it is mentioned. I'm reading from here. First, do we need to adopt stringent population control prices? Question mark. History tells us that unless the Indian state can and chooses to act with ruthlessness of China, the government has few weapons in its arsenal. Almost all weapons that can be used in a democratic nation have already been deployed. These include, what are the weapons? Now he's saying. These include restriction of maternity leave and other maternity benefits for first two births only, and disqualification from panchayat elections for people with more than two children in some states, along with minor incentives and sterilization. Now, what are those weapons? Restriction of maternity leave and other maternity benefits for first two births, and disqualification from panchayat, the people who have more than two children. Options: restriction of maternity leave, yes, it is mentioned. Maternity benefits for two births only, yes. Disqualifying people with more than two children, yes. All three. So fourth option, all of the above. According to the demographer Judith Blake, what is sufficient to overcome desire for children? Now I need to search Judith Blake and sufficient to overcome desire for children. Here it is mentioned. As per demographer Judith Blake noted, people have children Not birth rates, and few incentives and disincentives are powerful enough to overcome the desire for children. People have children, not birth rates, and few incentives and disincentives. Few incentives or disincentives, yes. Restricting all benefits, no. Disqualifying people from major roles of society, no. Answer is only one. First option is the right answer. What is the cause of low fertility rate in Western countries? Low fertility rate in Western countries. In the last paragraph, it is mentioned at the beginning. In Western countries, low fertility rate is associated with the conflict that work working women face between work and child rearing and the individual's desire to enjoy a child-free life. Life of women getting stuck between work and children bearing, yes. Restricting individuals' desire to enjoy a life without children, yes. Answer is third one, both mentioned. Third option is right answer. How can even poorer households be spurred to have fewer children? Here it is mentioned. Improving education and ensuring that access to good jobs is open to all may spur even poorer households into having fewer children, investing their hopes in the success of their only daughter or son. So, improving education and ensuring that access to good jobs is open to all. Improving education, yes. Ensuring access of good jobs is open to all, yes. Granting medical facilities is not mentioned. Hence, fourth one is the right answer. 1 and 2 both. Similar in meaning, stringent. Stringent, same meaning is required. Generally, stringent is nothing but strict or serious. Very stringent in the passage. Ruthlessness. Here it is mentioned stringent population control policies. Do we need to adopt a stringent population control policy? Stringent population control policies is nothing but serious population control. And we require same meaning, strict, yes. Lenient becomes opposite. Flexible, not related. Convincing is also not related. Compress, suppress, reducing into small size. Answer is only one, first option. Now, ruthlessness. Ruthlessness is nothing but without any mercy, without compassion, without pity, without kindness is called ruthlessness. To act with the ruthlessness of China, we require opposite meaning. Tyrannical, same meaning. Compassionate, opposite. Ruthless means without compassion, without kindness. Compassionate means having compassion. Barbarous means uncivilized, without any civilization or without much knowledge, awareness of the society. Relentless means continuous. Abominable, hatred, disgusting. Answer is second option. We require opposite of ruthlessness. So ruthlessness without compassion, opposite is compassion. Ninth question. Now word swap. We need to interchange the bold words if necessary. The turbulence in financial markets turbulence is nothing but up and down. Sudden shock, sudden jolt is nothing but turbulence. Turbulence in financial markets. Quarter in financial markets, no. Extent in, no. Extent always takes off. Ensue is a verb. So first one is correct. The turbulence in financial markets in the last quarter of 2018, last extent, last ensue. This is also correct. The last quarter of 2018 shows the extent of pain. The is given after the noun is needed, and this is noun only, and this is verb. Will after will, V1. So given words do not require replacement as it is correct. Hence fifth one is the right answer. It is maneuver. Maneuver means it is nothing but strategy, skill, we can say. It is apparent. Apparent means clear, possibility is there. It is clear that it is economy is wrong, it is surplus, not sure. So let me keep this here. It is apparent that the advanced economies, advanced surpassed cannot come, advanced maneuver may not come because maneuver is singular and have is plural, economy is plural, so no problem with the economies. That advanced economies have limited room to maneuver. Maneuver is nothing but it is a noun and verb both. So here after 2 V1 is needed and apparent is an adjective. Adjective is not possible. Hence A and C. Apparent should come here. Maneuver should go there. Fourth option is the right answer. Attention needs to be paid. Attention, pay attention only. No problem with this. Attention needs to be paid to both dimensions and structural silical. No. Structural adjective, silical adjective. So this should not be here. Let me keep it here. Both silical and structural dimensions. Silical and structural dimensions. So that is correct. BD, BC should be interchanged. Attention paid only. So AD cannot happen. Answer is BC, second option. In a world of globalized capital markets, emerging capital markets, developed capital markets. In A, I can keep C or D. Or A is also okay. Let me check next. Capital markets were many nimble. Nimble means very active, very agile, very quick, full of energy. Where many nimble. Compete markets wrong. It should be adjective is needed. Competing markets okay. Emerging markets more suitable. Nimble emerging markets compete to attract. So BC can be interchanged. Attract capital from the developed world. Developed world, globalized world, developed world. So BC is the answer. We need to change BC. Moscow is country that the US would exert pressure on India's foreign policy choices and that it could lose a friendly, apprehensive and one of the biggest buyers of Russian military advice. Friendly, A article, friendly adjective, after adjective a noun is needed. Apprehensive is also an adjective. So apprehensive is not suitable here. I require a noun. A friendly country, maybe. A friendly pressure, no. Friendly choices, wrong. So friendly country should come here. Apprehensive should come here. Apprehensive means bit fearful, bit doubtful and fearful. Moscow is apprehensive that US would exert pressure on India's foreign policy choices and that could lose a friendly country. So A and D, third option is the right answer. Now error location, the bank will lend your company almost quite a huge sum of money on very favorable terms. Almost quite, both are adverbs only. Almost is adverb, quite is adverb, and both of them have similar meaning. Hence, both are not needed at the same place. We need to delete one. I would like to delete the first one. Almost is not needed. Delete almost. So it will lend your company quite a huge sum of money. Not almost. So delete B, second option. One of my earliest childhood memories. After one of, what is needed? After one of, always the noun is plural noun. After noun, if I want to keep, after one of, if I want to keep any noun, it should be plural noun. And the verb should be singular verb. This is the formula. After one of, what do I require? I require plural noun. My earliest childhood memories. One of my earliest childhood memories. This should be in the plural. And is singular verb, no problem. Therefore, error is in the B part, second part, memories, it should be. My professional training has taught me to look at things logical. It should be like this. Look at logical things. Look at imaginary things. Look at practical things. It should be like this. Or look at things logically. Which one is more suitable here? The second option is more suitable. Look at the things logically. Don't look at them imaginally with imagination. So logically is the right answer. Fourth option. I am worked in the wildest and most uncivilized parts of the world. I am worked is always wrong. It should be I worked. I worked or I still work means I work. I have worked or else. So simply I worked is enough. Error is in the first work. The world famous hospital is facing closure, but doctors and nurses are working hardly to make sure it stays open. There is a lot of difference between these two. Many of us think that hard and hardly both have same meaning. No, they do not have same meaning. Hard means something which is tough. We generally say the question paper is hard. It means it is very difficult, very tough. And hard is also used for struggling. He is trying hard to get the job. He is struggling hard, trying hard like that. And hardly means rarely, entirely different meaning. Rarely. This is used in terms of time indicating adverb. Here, adverb and adjective both. Adverb and adjective both. So, working very hardly, wrong. It should be working very hard. Error is in the D part, fourth answer. Now, two blanks are given in a sentence. In those two blanks, in the first blank, first column words are suitable. In the second column, in the second blank, second column words are suitable. So I need to fill in the blank based on first blank, first column, second blank, second column. I dash this statement of considerable importance. I regard this statement, yes. Recon means think, calculate, measure. Possibility is there. Mitigate means reduce something negative. A negative thing should be reduced. That is called mitigate. I mitigate the statement. We cannot mitigate the statement. A, B possibility is there. Second blank. It sets the background and against which it is dashed to consider. Pertinent. Pertinent means relevant. It is relevant to consider, yes. It is crucial to consider, yes. Superfluous. Superfluous means unnecessary. Background against which it is dash to consider the issues. In this case, we need to consider dash the issues. Consider means, can we use superfluous, unnecessary to consider? No. It is relevant to consider or crucial to consider. A, B, D, E both are possible. So A, B, A, D, B, D. Second option is the right answer. I am now well into my third month of unpaid holiday and beginning to entertain the dash suggestion. The dash suggestion. I require an adjective in the blank because this is noun, definite article, adjective, noun formula. Merest suggestion. Merest means minute, something which has less value. Harmless suggestion. We don't say harmless suggestion. Trifling, yeah. Merest, trifling both have same meaning, which means very little value. Trifling, merest. The merest suggestion, trifling suggestion of an idea of a dash that, a suspicion that, an idea, laughter, not sure, liking is also not sure. So let me check, do I have AD and CD? No, if B, AD, CD. Fifth option is right answer, it is there. Suspicion that I could get used to this. Fifth option is right answer. Dash volunteers. What kind of volunteers do we need? Supplied volunteers won't be there. Made volunteers, no. Dedicated volunteers, yes. Dedicated volunteers, gainsay. Gainsay means contradict. They contradict the members with the games of cards. They entertain the members with the games with the cards. Yes. They fascinate the members with the games of cards. Fascinate, entertain, both similar, both have same meaning. So CACF. Second option is the right answer. Her dash brought its reward. Reward positive. Her aberration. Aberration is nothing but what? Away from normal. Deviation. Her deviation brought reward? No. Determination brought reward? Yes. Expectation? Maybe. Determination is more suitable. Her dash brought its reward with a number of junior tournament dash. A number of. So I require a plural word here. Predilection, proclivity, both have same meaning, means inclination, bending towards something. And both are singular. I don't require a singular word in the second blank. I require plural because of the word and number of. So number of victories more suitable. So BF. Fourth option is the right answer. Determination and victories. The main reason we have a hard time dash these scenarios. These scenarios. Imagining these scenarios, yes. Exacerbate means worsen. Worsening these scenarios, maybe. Envisaging. A, C, both same meaning. Imagining, envisaging, same meaning. Either it can be A, C or only B. A hard time these scenarios isn't just the technical problems are dash. Technical problems are glutting. Glutting means plenty, overflowing, intimidating, daunting. Intimidating, daunting is nothing but making, it is like frightening, making us afraid. The problems are making us afraid. That is called intimidating, daunting. So I would say AC and EF. AEAF, CECF. Third option is the right answer. The Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. Dash landowning farmers. Subject, object is there, verb is missing. It targets, it is a scheme. A scheme targets, possibility is there. Selecting, for selecting it is or was is needed. No, it should be pretend. C is not suitable. So A is suitable in the blank, first blank. Second blank, when it is actually landless laborers and tenant farmers who are experiencing rural distress, more dash. More severely, more minimum, no, more acutely, yes. Severely, acutely, both have same meaning. Hence, ADAF. Okay, AF, AD. The Election Commission on Tuesday dashed the Madras court that it had made it clear. So, on Tuesday, that it is in the past, I require a past word here. Assume, no, assumed should be there. Informed, okay. And Election Commission performed the Madras court. It performed the High Court, no. B is more suitable. It is B. It informed the Madras High Court that it had made its clear way back in 2017 that there shall be 100% use of voter verifiable paper audit trail system during the Lok Sabha election this year to gain voter prejudice. Prejudice means partiality. So, to gain voter partiality, Election Commission will come or Supreme Court will, High Court will come? No. Gain voter confidence? Yes. Voter resultant? No. Answer is BE. Second option is the right answer. Double fillers, last section. The slowdown is cyclic, dash by a focus on structural reform. Link by a affected. The EFFCT is a noun, not suitable. AFFCT is the okay. Attracted by, yes. Aggravated is also yes. Aggravate means intensify. Intensify or worsen. And fifth one. So it should be linked by. First one is also not possible. Answer is third or fourth. The slowdown is cyclic by a focus on structural reform that neglected dash. That neglected a noun is needed. Neglected continue to, neglected responding to. So what is more suitable? Continue to a slowdown, okay, responding to a slowdown, okay. So here, first blank, let's see. Attracted by a focus on structural reform, aggravated. Slowdown is there, so we can take aggravated rather than attracted. Aggravated means intensified, worsen. Slowdown, worsened. As oil import dependence sets a floor to rupee dash. Rupee successful? Rupee depreciation? Yes, generally we talk about land depreciation, rupee depreciation. Rupee competitiveness? No. Oh, sorry. Rupee increase, maybe rupee strong, not sure. Let me look at the second blank. Stimulating domestic demand and reducing supply costs to maintain the Indian industry's export dash. Industries export drawing is particular, no. Industries export competitiveness, maybe. Export populist, populist is a person, no. India industries export following, no. I require, see, whenever apostrophe s is mentioned, when apostrophe s or yes apostrophe is mentioned, after that a noun is compulsory. So here a noun is needed. Competitiveness, yes, following not suitable. And second one, rupee depreciation and India industries export competitiveness. Given the scenario, it is dash for New Delhi. It is pertinent. Pertinent means relevant. Just now I have told you. It is relevant for New Delhi. It is virtue. It is a virtue. It is a noun. Virtue is a noun. So a virtue should be there. It is a calamity again. It is reliable, suitable. So answer can be 1 or 4. It is pertinent or reliable for Delhi to not adopt a zero-sum game approach and objectively contextualize the Indo-Japan strategic partnership. Dash interchangeable. Amidst means in between, in the middle of. Amidst interchangeable variables of the emerging strategy equation or evolving. Evolving means developing. No, answer is 1. Amidst, in the middle. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Japan as a part of 13th annual summit on October 28-29, 2018 has shed light on the evolving. If you observe the evolving and a noun is needed in the blank. Evolving is taken as an adjective here. Evolving glutted, no. Evolving direct, direct is adjective, no. Evolving dynamics, yes. Evolving perfect, perfect is adjective again, no. Answer is only third one without any doubt. Evolving dynamics of the Indo-Japan bilateral relationship against the, again the is given. Engulfed V3 not possible. Extra adjective not possible. Against the backdrop, yes. Against the retrograde, no. So third one is the right answer. Retrograde is nothing but going back to flashback. Most stock market commentators are extremely after ly is adverb. After adverb, a verb is needed or an adjective. They're extremely follow V1 not possible. After R V1 is not possible. They're extremely designed, okay. They're extremely degree, no. Extremely optimistic, yes. Answer can be 2, 3, 4. They're extremely dash and attempt to find a dash. A anticipation not possible. A appreciation not possible. A silver lining, yes. Silver lining means hope. A hope is nothing but silver lining. So the commentators are extremely optimistic, attempt to find a silver lining. Fourth one is the right option. That's all for now. Thank you for your participation.